All right. Are we back? Yes, we're back. The sound is working. Hi, everyone. What a nightmare. Welcome back to Live at 5, the Franglais chat. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I lost a bunch of people there. Welcome back. It works better. Good, thank you. I don't know what happened with the microphone there. Something happened. It's got a dodgy connection. I'm on my computer, and then I'm using all sorts of shit because it's a Mac to get the microphone working. So welcome back to the live, people. All right, we've got some people coming back. 325. We're all right. Bon, re-bienvenue. Je sais pas. C'était une idée très bonne, ce truc-là, mais en pratique, ça fonctionne pas. Bon. Écoute, je vais... Vous m'entendez toujours? Yes, you can hear me. All right, cool. Thanks. Thanks for being back. Thanks for being here. Right. Hi from Luxembourg, Mr. Roby. I still don't know how the chat goes slower. The chat is too big. Edwina Bonnebière, merci beaucoup. Right, what other language questions do you have? Let's pick it up right as if nothing has happened. Language questions, les questions sur les langues. Let's do it. Right, what else have we got? Ton chat avec le miaulement diabolique. Okay, do you have to open your live dashboard, mate? Go to settings, live stream. There's an option to slow it down. Ah, good. There we go. D. Joseph, you have to open your live. I'm on my live dashboard. Go to settings, then live stream. Then there's an option to slow it down. All right, there is no settings. That's why I was trying to figure out how to sort out my fucking, what do you call it? My stupid microphone that stopped working. Anyway, Paul, my French A-level was cancelled, so you're all I've got. Charlie Connor, salut Charlie, j'espère que tu vas bien, en train d'apprendre le français en Angleterre avec des A-levels qui sont l'équivalent du bac en français. Et c'est tout ce que tu as maintenant pour pratiquer ton français. C'est ma sale gueule de con d'anglais avec une bière. Santé, à la tienne Charlie. What else have we got? Right. Which level of English do I need to get a job in England? Gabriel Huyez. Level of English to get, it depends on the job, Gabriel. It depends what you want to do. If you want to become a lawyer, a very high level. If you want to work in a restaurant, you could probably just speak French. It depends. It really depends on the job that you want to do. And also now with the whole Brexit situation, then it's even more complicated. Life on Below Batteries is the name of your YouTube channel. Thank you for your $2 super chat. These super chats are weird. You're giving me money. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I didn't know that was a thing. What are your thoughts on Duolingo to learn French? Duolingo, I don't know. It's a good question, actually. I used the app once to try and learn a bit of Italian before I went to Italy on holiday, and it seemed kind of cool. But I mean, it was just kind of basic. I don't know. Honestly, I've heard a lot of people say a lot of good about Duolingo. Anyone else use Duolingo and have some experience with that you can share with our friend Lifelow on Batteries? Les Français, vous avez utilisé Duolingo pour apprendre une langue ou pas? Et est-ce que c'est bon? Parce que ça peut être bon. Moi, j'ai entendu Duolingo. C'est la principale que j'entends. It's the most talked about that I know about, apart from like the standard like Babel, Rosetta Stone. What are the other language learning things? Assimil. That's not even an English thing. Whatever. Hope that answers your question. I don't know is the answer. Like I don't know a lot of things. I pretend that I do, but I don't. Spielbass, do you know any other languages other than French and English? Hablo un poco español, no mucho, pero un poquito. Bastante para hablar en un bar con gente, pero ya está. So I speak a bit of Spanish and I understand a bit of Portuguese and a bit of Italian, but I don't speak those. I just end up speaking French or Spanish because they're all similar Romance languages. Yeah. Slow Drawn, j'étais répatrié en France, grave le seum, je vivais ma meilleure vie à Nottingham. Slowly Drawn, t'étais rapatrié en France à cause de quoi? De ton boulot ou à cause du virus? Et Nottingham, bon, Nottingham, c'est c'est pas la meilleure ville. C'est genre un Anglais qui fait ouais, je suis venu, j'habitais à Limoges, c'était trop bien. Et puis du coup, maintenant j'ai le seum parce que je suis heureux en Angleterre. Je sais pas pourquoi je chie sur Limoges. C'est très bien comme ville. C'est très beau de ce que j'ai vu. J'ai jamais été, mais j'ai l'impression que c'est un peu la ville. Oh, il y a une expression française pour dire what is it? The French expression. When le petit oh putain, quand t'es à l'école et tu te fais taper dessus. Bref, Limoges, c'est cette personne-là. C'est quoi la phrase, les Français? Aidez-moi à apprendre le français. La phrase pour dire une personne qui qui se fait taper dessus. Le petit Benjamin. Non, ça c'est la personne. I don't know what it is. Come on. Le tête de Turc, merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, Jiddle. Tête de Turc. That's it. The head of the Turkish head is how the French say the person that we pick on at school. Voilà. Le vilain petit canard, tête de Turc, yes, that's it. Fandom gaming. Would you ever consider being an English teacher in France? No, because I don't know my own language. I don't know how to teach English. I can speak English, but I don't know how to teach it. I don't know how the language works, which is unfortunate, really, because in England, we don't get taught how to learn the language. We learn the language, basically. I don't know how it works, which is why I have the TOEIC grammar book. By the way, on the video, can you see revert? How are you watching this? Can you see this the right way around, or is it reversed? Because on my screen and like Instagram stories, everything is reversed if you do it within the app. So I don't know if you can see and read what I'm saying, basically. Let me know. It's not mirrored. Okay, thank you very much. Paul, do you have any tips? This is from Thomas Dubois. Do you have any tips to learn more vocabulary? I know English basics, but I miss vocabulary. Je galère grave à améliorer mon vocabulaire en anglais. Franchement, le mieux, c'est de lire. Lis des trucs, lis des romans, pas des romains. Non, des romans, c'est... Trouve pas un mec qui s'appelle Romain et lis-le. Non, des romans. Des livres, en gros, parce qu'il y a beaucoup de vocabulaire et des des mots que tu peux utiliser. Et ensuite, dès que tu es coincé, regarde la traduction dans un dictionnaire. Ça peut être très pénible et très long, mais c'est franchement une des meilleures façons de faire ça. Ou regarde des vidéos qui sont sous-titrées, soit sur YouTube, soit sur Netflix. Franchement, Netflix, Amazon... c'est les deux plateformes qui sont les mieux pour avoir des sous-titres dans l'autre langue. Et après, tu peux taper pause pour regarder le mot. Mais après, le problème avec les séries, c'est que tu vas avoir un vocabulaire vraiment très, très spécifique à ce que tu regardes, que ça soit des films policiers ou des films, je sais pas, genre Harry Potter, tu regardes ça, tu as un vocabulaire un peu bizarre quand tu sors de ça. Mais regarde, lis des trucs. Je dirais la lecture, c'est mieux. Le site web que moi j'utilise, website that I always use for translating stuff, which I find is the best. I've been using it since my studies at university and at school in languages, is a website called Word Reference. Word Reference. It looks like it was made in 1962, before the internet was created. But it's cool. It's a good website. It gives you context for things. Like if the thing that we just talked about, petit Turc, tête de Turc. If I type in Turc into French, it will give me obviously what Turkish means, but then also somewhere it should have. I can't read it backwards. There you go, the bottom. It has the explanation of tête de Turc, and we say in English, a whipping boy, apparently. A punch bag. Yeah, punch bag. So Word Reference is great. Google Translate's amazing, but Word Reference gives you the context as well. I would use that. Hope that answers your question. What else do we have? We have somebody called Ebby Versace. Thank you for the super chat, the $14.99. That's amazing. Please do a show in California. Haha, you're great for learning French. Abby, oui, je vais venir en Californie pour faire un show. Dès que cette situation avec le virus est terminée, on planifiait une tournée aux US. pour les Français qui habitent aux US et pour les Américains qui voudraient venir voir un spectacle en français. So I'm coming to Canada, California at some point. Whenever this ends, the tour is on standby right now. The stand-up tour. We're waiting to see when it finishes, and then we'll take it from there, basically. But definitely, the US is on the what? On the cards is how we say in English. Sur les cartes, on dit ça. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre comme question? Salut, je suis québécoise, donc my first language is French, but since I've been learning English for quite a while now, I think I'm beginning to lose my French. Ça t'est déjà arrivé avec l'anglais? Oui, Fouzialac. Je sais pas si c'est ton vrai nom. Ou juste un pseudonyme sur Facebook. Enfin, on n'est pas sur Facebook, mais fuck it, YouTube. Yeah, it happens to me that I lose my English because I speak French most of my life in France to my wife when I'm working here, and yes, I sometimes forget my English. I lose my English all the time. It happens all the time, more than it should, or I invent English words that are not English words. And I talk about it in my new show, my show So British ou Presque. That is the poster for my show. And during that show, I talk about how I'm becoming less British, hence the title So British ou Presque. Some of you might have seen the show. You might have been lucky enough to come and see the show before we all cancelled. Right, what else have we got? Mr. Taylor, please help me. How do you say negative numbers in French? Bella, I guess. Thanks for the question. What do you mean by negative numbers? The first thing, like what I think you mean by that is like if the temperature is minus 20 outside, you would say la température, il fait moins 20. Moins, minus. I think that's what you mean. Is that what you mean by negative numbers? Let me know. Like -4. Yeah, Bella. Okay, yeah. So -4. Moins. Instead of plus, you got plus ou moins, you got moins. -4. Voilà. -4, -30. -0. Who else have we got? Uh-oh. I'm trying to find questions. What did you study in college? Alison Burkholder. What did you study in college? I'm also very interested in language and accents. Alison, thanks for the question. I studied French and Spanish at university, if that's what you mean by college. Because college in the US is different to college in the UK. In the UK, college is 16 to 18 years old. And in France, collège is even another thing, which I think is like 12 to 16. Les Français, dans le chat, c'est quoi le collège, les âges? But anyway, America, college is university for us. It doesn't matter. Whether it's college France, college UK, or college US, I studied French and Spanish for all of it, basically. So collège in France is 10 to 14. Right. French people, your school system is so complicated, it's unreal. You've got so many different names for your school system situation. In England, it's easy. You have year 1 to year 13, right? Which is your whole school life, basically. That's it. It's year 1 to year 13. You do 13 years of school, and that's it. In France, there's like fucking CP, CM, CM2, fucking 5e, 4e, terminal, all these different ways of talking about your school system. It's ridiculous. In America, I think it's easy as well. First grade, second grade, third grade. I don't think it goes up to like 14th, 13th grade though. Anyway. What else we are? Vincent Catala, tu es une misérable verge. Et pour te faire respecter, il faudra que tu restes toujours bien dur. Oh, if you don't speak French, you are a miserable penis. And to be respected, you have to stay hard. I like it, Vincent. Thanks very much for the comment. Ah, I love how angry people are. Vous êtes tous énervés là avec ce truc de virus. It's unbelievable on social media. I post one thing and everyone goes mental, like fucking blah blah blah. I'm not being serious, all right. If I'm writing something, it's not necessarily a serious thing. Learn to take, as the French say, le deuxième degré, le second degré, to take things on face value. All right, calm it down, everyone. Right, what else have we got? Corentin Dupuis, do you teach English for French people? No, I don't. I'm not a qualified English teacher. I don't know how to teach English, and I prefer doing comedy. To be fair, it's it's more fun, literally. Jules apostrophe S says, "Yo, bro, tabarnak de marde." I imagine that's my friend Julien. Is it Julien? C'est toi, Jules Barry Docks? Je sais pas si c'est toi ou pas. Mais tabarnak de colis. Yes. Gref Morgan, thanks for Gref Morgan, thanks for hitting me up with $2 Canadian, a toonie, I think, as you guys say. That's very kind of you. Thank you. This is weird. I don't know how this thing works. I will tell you if I get the money in my account. I don't think so. I think YouTube are going to take the money and then give it back to me, but then like give me 10% or some shit. Next question. Vic Musique. Paul, aimes-tu les jeux de mots et connais-tu le maître dans le domaine, Raymond DeVos? Oui, j'aime bien les jeux de mots, surtout les jeux de mots de merde. C'est ça qui me fait plaisir. Raymond DeVos, non, je le connais pas trop. Pour être honnête avec toi, je sais pas qui c'est. Enfin, je sais que c'est un humoriste, mais je connais pas son travail. Mais les jeux de mots de merde, j'aime beaucoup. J'en ai pas un là tout de suite que j'ai en tête, mais mettez-moi des jeux de mots de merde, comme ça je vais rigoler. M3 XRLD or XLD, Paul Taylor, explain Quebec in 3 words. Quebec in 3 words. An amazing place. There you go. I love Quebec. It's my it's one of my favorite places on the planet to go to. The people are amazing. I love the language. The French from Quebec, c'est incroyable. J'adore ça, le français Québec. Ben là là, cette affaire là là. It's incredible. I love it. Benilde Talandier, does it help for a French to go to Newcastle to learn English? Why, hey, man, I can't fucking believe it. Yes, it will help you to go to Newcastle because you will learn a level of English in Newcastle, and that accent that no one understands but is so amazing. I love it. I love the Geordie accent is how they call it. And you will, if you learn that accent, you will understand every other type of English, basically. What else have we got? Emily Carlson from Denmark. Salut du Danemark. J'aime regarder vos spectacles. Merci beaucoup. C'est très sympa. Thank you so much. You've donated 17 DKK. I don't know how much 17 Denmarkish dollars. Danish kroner is what it's called, I think. I'm going to do the conversion now to see. 2 euros. Nice one. Thanks so much. It will allow me to buy a beer. Not in your country, but in my country. Jay Mason, thanks very much as well. What else have we got? Oh, the cats. I don't know if you can hear the cat. The cat's going crazy. Alors, quelle est la différence entre un chalet suisse et un anus? La vue. My wife is laughing. I can hear her in the bedroom with the baby laughing. It's a good joke, right? C'est drôle, hein? C'est drôle. Right. What else do we have? For those of you who didn't understand that joke, if you don't speak French, the question was, what is the difference between an anus and a Swiss chalet? It's the view. Poor Swiss. They did nothing wrong to anyone. Your wife is French. Yes, she is. Corentin Dupuis. you clearly don't watch any of my vlogs or any of my other content because I talk about her a lot. What else have we got? Will you perform in Ahmad? Will you perform in an Arabic country? I might do, maybe one day. I'd love to perform. Maybe, well, where there's French people. I don't really know. Apart from Dubai, I don't know where French expats would be. I know in Dubai they have like La Sorbonne at the university, so that would be fun to go to Dubai to do the show. But apart from that, I don't know if there's many Arab countries where there are French expats. Well, I guess, yeah. I was going to say like Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, but they're not Arabic countries. Well, I don't know. I don't really know they're North African countries, but they speak Arabic. So technically, I guess they're Arabic countries. My level of knowledge on that situation is terrible. Right, what else do we have? Seb, Mikel, did you hear French like your native language? I don't know. It's a good question. Do I hear French as if it's my native language? Do I hear French? No, it's still. Do I hear French? Do I listen? Yeah. No, it still sounds like French to me. It's a good question. I don't know. I'll pass on that question. I'll phone a friend. Like it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. What else have we got? Youssef Kaldi, quand on s'énerve, nos racines ressurgissent et on insulte avec nos racines. Est-ce que lorsque tu t'énerves, tu insultes en anglais ou le français a pris le dessus et tu insultes en français? Youssef, thanks for the question. Do I insult people when I'm angry in French or in English? It depends. It depends, Paul. It depends. Youssef, ça dépend. Si je suis en France et je suis en train de parler avec des Français où il y a des Français autour, je vais les insulter en français pour qu'ils me comprennent. Et sinon, du coup, je les insulte en anglais. Ça dépend. Surtout quand je conduis. Si je suis en train de conduire, if I'm driving in Paris, I insult people in French. I'll just be like, dégage, connard! That's basically what I shout. But if I don't want them to understand, I'll just go, yeah, you fucking wanker. Quoi? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Tu veux quoi? Qu'est-ce que t'as dit là? Tu veux? Ouais, quoi? That's happened to me in cars where I've insulted people. They've stopped and got out of their car and wanted to fight, and I've just been like, sorry, mate, I don't speak French. No hablo francés. Right, what else have we got? Lauren Woods. Do you have a dream in French? Yes, I do. It happens now and again. I don't know. It's weird. I made a video. I answered a question about thinking in French. Do you think in French or in English? What language do you think in? And I dream. Yeah, I dream. It depends. It depends. I say I wouldn't dream in necessarily a language. Like I dream. Here's a weird thing, right? I had a dream once where, going back to Arabic, in a dream, and this is subconscious, obviously. In a dream, I learned the word. I learned an Arabic word. I didn't know the word, and I learned it in a dream. For some reason, I was in a classroom, and somebody was spelling out somebody. I can't remember how it was spelt, but somebody was saying Sahra, something like that, like Sahra. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was trying to figure it out. And when I saw it written on the board, it looks like the word Sahara. And then they were like, yeah, because it means desert in Arabic. That's how you say desert is Sahara. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And I was like, shut up. This is all in the dream. And then I woke up and I checked Google, and the Arabic word for desert is Sahara. So it's weird that we call it the Sahara Desert, considering it's the desert. What is that? I don't understand. Anyone that speaks Arabic in the comments, can you confirm this or not? Yeah, okay, so desert. You're telling me it does mean desert. Crazy. So I must have heard it somewhere else. It must have been a subconscious thing. Can you speak German? Jenna, 9! That's it. I don't know why I'm shouting. It sounds better when you shout. Just like if you say fuck you, it sounds much better if you say fuck you, right? Mathieu Gauthier, do you have your French citizenship? No, I don't yet. Just Irish and British for now. Right, what else have we got? Language. Let's talk about language. That's what the whole point of this thing was. Paul, if you may put Italian subtitles. I wish I could, but I don't speak Italian, and I don't know if subtitles works on this thing. I don't know. Right, let's go through a couple of more questions. I'm almost finished my beer. I've been going on for, 40 minutes minus the fucking 10 minutes of the shit microphone that wasn't working. What do we have? Qu'est-ce que vous avez comme question sur les langues? Okay, good question. Fusialac, again, quand tu regardes la télévision en français, from a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you say you understand? Quand je regarde la télé française, je dirais 9 sur 10. Je comprends quasiment tout au niveau de la langue. Le seul problème, c'est que des fois, il y a des références. Si je regarde une émission d'actualité ou un film d'humour ou un truc comme ça, il y a des références que je connais pas parce que ça fait que 10 ans que je suis en France, donc j'ai pas les références. Donc des fois, ça m'échappe. Donc voilà, 9 sur 10, je dirais. It's a good question. If you're speaking, well, even if I'm watching an English film, sometimes it's only 9 out of 10. I like it. Good question. What else? Diane and Camaro, as-tu des enfants? Si oui, tu leur parles en français ou en anglais? Diane, you've got to watch the rest of my videos on this. When this is finished, go back and just watch the previous video that I made that came out today. That will answer your question. Yes, I do have a child, and I speak to them in English. But you have to go back. You have to. I mean, you're clearly not a real fan, Diane. I'm disappointed. Yes, Alice, tu viens à Angoulême. No comment. Seb Mikel says, Paul, j'ai passé 1 an en Australie avec des Australiens du bush. Et je ne suis pas bilingue, impossible de comprendre certains mots, donc impossible à traduire. Je dois rester plus longtemps. Reste plus longtemps. Ça dépend combien de temps. T'as passé 1 an. Ouais, après 1 an, c'est compliqué. Mais forcément, tu passes plus de temps là-bas, tu vas comprendre plus. Je crois que même moi, si je vais en Australie avec les Australiens du bush, de la campagne, je comprends rien non plus, en vrai. So go spend more time. That's the secret, people. There is no secret. You've got to spend time in native countries where you're going to speak the language to get better at it. There's no magic. That's it. I'm going back up. Salut Paul, est-ce que ton spectacle en juin à Montpellier est décalé ou complètement annulé? Thank you. I can't read your name because it's written in Chinese, I think. Pour l'instant, il est maintenu, le spectacle en juin, fin juin à Montpellier. Non, début juin, je ne me rappelle plus quand c'était en juin, le spectacle. T'as vu, quand c'était en juin, comme si c'était dans le passé. C'est le 4 peut-être. Non, ça c'est Montpellier. Oui, bah oui, c'est ce que tu me demandes. Pour l'instant, c'est maintenu. Si jamais le confinement continue, on reporte. C'est quoi le verbe? Non, c'est un report et tu reportes. Reporter, c'est le verbe. Donc, on reportera le spectacle et tes billets seront valides. Putain, j'arrive plus à... la bière, elle est même pas forte et puis j'en peux plus. Donc, ouais, the tickets will still be valid. And if you can't make the new date that we choose, then you can get a reimbursement. Whatever happens, you will not lose the money, is the important thing to understand about the shows if you've got tickets. Right. Allez, je vais faire une dernière question. Une dernière question pour ce live. Et si vous avez bien aimé ce live, j'en ferai peut-être plusieurs fois par semaine. Les live 5 avec un micro qui fonctionne mieux cette fois. Parce que là, c'était une tentative de merde. Donc du coup, ce live va disparaître. Puis voilà. Roderick Main, I like this question. What is the point of having tenses that are used in literature but not in spoken word, like le passé simple? The past historic make reading tricky. Yeah, Roderick, I don't know the answer to that question. Why les Français, si vous n'avez pas compris la question, très bonne question. Pourquoi est-ce qu'on a des temps qu'on n'utilise que dans la littérature et pas dans le parler? Par exemple, le passé simple. Qui est très ironique parce qu'il n'y a rien de simple dans le passé simple. C'est le truc le plus compliqué, surtout quand on apprend le français parlé avec des gens français et d'un coup tu commences à lire un truc. Là, quand je suis en train de lire des trucs à ma fille, c'est des comptines, hein, mais c'est genre le loup arriva. Great, great. I don't know what that means. So yeah, je comprends pas. Est-ce qu'il y a des Français qui savent pourquoi on utilise ça? It's a good question, Roderick. Thank you. See if we get an answer for that. Parce qu'ils font archaïque because they're archaic. Yeah, we know that, but that's not a good excuse. Just because things are archaic doesn't mean you can use them. Thomas Hawk says, parce que même nous, ça nous fait chier. Roderick, he's saying that even for them, it's a pain in the ass. Parce qu'avant on parlait, mais on perdu l'habitude. Yeah, we used to. It's like Shakespeare. It's like as if you were to read Shakespeare. I guess it's the same thing. But now, when you have French written down now, you still use le passé simple, which I don't really understand why. Parce que les Français sont chiants because the French are annoying. There's a good play on words. Quelqu'un dit, bah ouais, c'est un temps de merde, comme en Normandie. See, that's not a joke that you could translate. It's a shit time. It's a shit tense. But tense and weather don't work. So it's a French only play on words. If you don't speak French, unlucky. Ouais, personne sait. Personne sait. So that's it. That's the last language question I'll do. I'll do this final question because it's an important one. It regards my work. So British ou presque sera uploadé sur YouTube. So British ou presque. You've said the question 3 times. No, this show that I'm currently touring, So British ou presque, will not be on YouTube yet because people when I don't. Stand-up comedy is a very weird thing. You can't watch it once and then find it as funny the second time because you know all the jokes. It's not like music when you can, people go to concerts of the album that they've already listened to. Comedy, you don't really go to the show that you've already seen. So because people are buying tickets and people have bought tickets, and I'm still doing this show for 1 more year before we record it fully, then I will not be putting it on YouTube, is the correct answer to that question. So that is it, people. Thank you for being with me live at 5 for a Franglais chat. Merci d'être là. C'était vraiment cool. J'espère que vous avez aimé ça. Si oui, envoyez-moi des messages sur les réseaux sociaux, genre Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, pour me dire ouais, continue à faire ça. Et puis on verra si je refais ça. Je trouverai une meilleure manière technologique pour qu'on n'ait pas des problèmes de micro. Donc voilà, merci d'être là. Passez une bonne soirée. Have a great evening. And stay fucking home. Wash your hands and drink beer. Bisous. Bye. Go on.